every modern tyranny and some non-modern ones uses the medical profession. They co-opt the medical profession in exactly the way that you are describing. And therefore, we created the Health Keeper's Oath, which allows people in the health professions at any level and in any way to say, I will not allow my position, my education, my skills, and my talents to be used to deprive anyone of their health, their freedom, or their lives. And I will protect them rather than be incorporated into tyranny. The Health Keeper's Oath is an extremely important position for each and every one of us to articulate who are in the health professions, whether it's as an administrator or a nursing aide or a physician or a nurse, however we are there. We must not allow ourselves to become part of the tyranny. The tyranny is murderous. And let me just take another moment to add the German medical profession, like the American, French, European, Indian, Chinese medical profession, is deeply influenced by the roots of modern medicine, which are deeply influenced by John D. Rockefeller Jr., the man who brought eugenics to Germany and sponsored the Kaiser Wilhelm Institutes in Munich and Berlin to, quote, study the, quote, science of, quote, improving the race, or better, genetics, uh, uh, genetic makeup of the group. And modern medicine exists in the allopathic form that we know it, with the power and the corruption and the, dare I say it, evil that is so deeply woven into the structure of it, specifically and entirely because of John D. Rockefeller, who was so happy with Adolf Hitler that before Adolf Hitler kind of came out of the closet and said, I'm here and I'm going to run this country and the world, by the way. John D. Rockefeller Jr. sent his personal public relations guy, who had been personally trained by Edwin Bernays, the father of public relations. He sent John Ivey, his personal PR guy, to conduct a little finishing school for three promising German students named Goering, Goebbels, and Hitler, who are talking about the integration of medicine and immorality and slaughter. Not that your personal physician is a bad guy or gal, unless he or she chooses to be, unless he or she chooses to look away from what is real, from the damage of pharmaceuticals, from the unscientific reality, vaccines, experimental or otherwise. Then they're a bad guy or gal, even if you like having dinner with them. We are talking about people opening their eyes despite the gloriously successful and beautifully done propaganda, along with fluoride, which has dulled us to reality and made us think that popular opinion is the same as science. And that's what we're seeing.
Dr. Rima, may I add to that? If you can hear me, I think I'm probably too low. There
Rabbi
we
Green, shall
go.
we let him add something?
Uh,
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, you may.
For those folks who are watching oath.org, go there. Thank
And it consists of a hashtag